chat. Season's been over, and I've had a lot of people just speaking rubbish about Arsenal. That's all they do is put their own agendas out there, and they want to be calling people out, and they want to be saying stuff, and they want to do what they want to do. But that's up to them anyway. And let's talk about Arsenal. I think Arsenal, we've had a good transfer market. You know, a lot of people are moaning about it, saying, oh, it's not good enough, oh, it's not free. These Arteta out fans, the ones who comes with all these mad names towards us. And it ain't even about Arteta. It's about if they want to play for Arsenal. You know, I watched Edu's interview today. And listen, I'm not saying Arteta Edu don't get it wrong, because they most probably have got it wrong at some point down the line. You know, they have, like, Willian was a wrong signing. That was it. That was on the club. A few signings were maybe up and down, but don't every club make mistakes in signings? But I'm saying when it comes to Arsenal, I liked what Edu said. Edu said that when he spoke to Deco, he was saying they had a conversation because they're friends, and he said to Deco, what's going on with Rafinha? Now, because Edu said that to Deco, it doesn't mean Rafinha's linked with Arsenal, was coming to Arsenal. Edu only asked, what's his name? Yes, my brother. Big up everyone, big up in the chat. Edu only asked Deco if the guy wants up with him. I mean, the guy, what's up with him? That's what I'm trying to say. The guy said, what's up with him? And his reply was, the guy, Rafinha, ain't interested in Arsenal. He's already agreed terms with Barcelona. He's got his intentions to go Barcelona. So he got intention to go Barcelona. So if the guy got intentions to go Barcelona, why in the heck were Arsenal going to sign him when your heart was him? So when Arsenal signs a player, if it don't fit Arsenal, why sign a player if it don't fit Arsenal? You know, this is the question you got to ask them as a football fan. Well, if you got no intention to be in the club, why be up there? He ain't going to give you 90%. He's not going to give you 100%. He's going to give you zilt. No, he ain't going to perform or nothing. So before we go to get transfers, they got to be up for the challenge, up for the fight. Come and wear the badge. Come and support Arsenal. Come and fight for Arsenal. Come and do it for the fans. Come and do it for the club. So that's what you got to understand. They got to come all out and fight for the Gunners. They can't come in for their own agendas, or because I want to come Arsenal just to please the fans and to make the fans happy. So Edu goes, yeah, it's all about Arsenal. At the end of the day, it doesn't affect Edu, it affects Arsenal. And after it affects his job. So when they got Gabriel Jesus wanted to come to Arsenal. That's a good signing. Gabriel Jesus wanted to come to Arsenal. So therefore, that's a bad boy signing. And the man wants to play for Arsenal. It's the same with Zinchenko. He wants to play for Arsenal. Jeremy, you got to understand, it's down to the player. Don't buy for the sake of make the fans happy. That's the question you got to ask yourselves. That's been going on for years. And you're talking about, oh, this failure, this project, this. Bro, you had people like Abanya didn't care about the club. What's this project interesting look like in happening on Force 4? Bro, it's like today they're saying Newcastle hijacked it from Arsenal. Are you stupid? Come on, stop blowing your club, bro. There's no Arsenal ain't going in for him. And Edu said it himself. He's a good player, but we haven't spoke about him. We haven't required about him. We haven't even got in contact with his agent. So we already know. So where's the hijack in it? You know, I'm not going to believe anyone besides the club. It's common sense. When you all got neighbours, innit? No one knows what goes on behind doors unless your neighbour tells you what happened. So what makes you think you're going to know what's going on in a big multi-worldwide business when you got people like Edu there, Arteta, the Cronkies? They sit down around the table. No one knows what they've decided. No one knows what they're going to do. But one thing they have decided is, we want Gabriel Jesus. They go on and get him. They wanted Zinchenko. They went and got him. So at the same time, you got to understand, like, it's down to them to see who they want and see who they want to bring in. It ain't down to the fans. If it don't suit Arsenal, then I agree with them. Why play for the sake of buying him? I agree with him. If they ain't got intention of playing for Arsenal, it's bad for Arsenal. And that's what Edu said. And he's right. As an Arsenal fan, that's how you should be thinking. And at the top of that, we're getting better when we are. You know, a lot of people give Arteta a stick, bro. But where do you expect him to finish? You know, when you obviously we are a big club, and obviously, yeah, we are a massive club. But bro, when you go and get him, you expect him to finish eighth first 2 seasons. Then now we finished fifth, and now we've got to get it right. He can't get it wrong this time. He needs to get it right, and he needs to deliver silverware for the fans. We need to go for the Europa League, try and get it home, bring it back, because we haven't won in Europe for years and years and years. So I thought I'd do this little video, have a little wage, but I'm happy with the transfer market so far. Don't listen to people about thing, you know. Oh, we're like, well, Villa's gonna finish above us. Come on, people, bro. Villa, Newcastle, they ain't gonna be nowhere near us next season. You know, you gotta understand, Gabriel Jesus is gonna shock a lot of people next season. And all Arsenal fans will be like, oh. I'm not saying it, listen, I'm not gonna be stupid enough to say Arsenal are gonna win the league. But they got a good chance of challenging it. If they get more players, you know what I mean? If they can bring in another more players. And I do agree with a few of the fans when they say, oh, we do need more players. I agree with them. We definitely need 2 more players. You know, but we need just to bring in definitely another midfielder, because if Partey gets injured, that's a problem there. I know what's his name, Zinchenko can fill in, play in the middle and fill in there, but nah, man, just go and get a midfielder, and then we can see what happens from there. But yeah, Arsenal fans, man, stop having a meltdown. We've got to, you know, when was the last, look, people are saying we are prepared, bro. Last year, we bought players after we lost to Brentford. This time, we bought players in at the start, ready for pre-season, ready thing. And the thing is, if Tillsman comes in late and Earl comes in late, it is what it is. But if Partey's fit at the start of the season, Kieran Cini and Gabriel Jesus can stay fit, we'll be all right. First 10 games, we'd be all right. But I think we're going to bring in more players. Edu already said Arsenal needs to bring in more. But I was saying to someone the other day, I was in a debate with an Arsenal fan, and I said to an Arsenal fan, everyone's saying like Arsenal got to let go of players to bring in players. So they got to sell to buy. So they got to sell and then buy. So I said to someone, if the Cronkies had any common sense, I wouldn't do that. I would say, go and sign the players so you can make the players who are already there feel uncomfortable, so they want to leave. Because a lot of, like earlier on, like Northside said, a lot of these team players, you ain't see many teams come in for them. So what you do is you buy players to make them feel uncomfortable, knowing them new players are going to take their spots, knowing them new players are going to actually like fill the squad up, and then you guys ain't got a say in the team. I think them players will leave. If you want to get out of the life of Xhaka's not going nowhere unless you bring in someone who's going to replace him. The likes of Xhaka, say for instance, you want to get rid of Reece Nelson or Miles or whatever you want to call him. If you get rid of them players, the only way I think they feel uncomfortable, if you bring in a player who's going to take their position. Like if Tillsman's coming now, you already know they're gone. Lukonga's not going nowhere. I don't even think Lukonga's going out alone. I think Lukonga's going to stay this season. That's my opinion. But I just think if you want to get rid of them kind of players, you have to bring in right now so that they feel uncomfortable. And when the end of the transfer market comes, they'll be doing their agents head in, get me off the club, get me off the club, get me off the club, get me off the club. So yeah, I thought I'd have a little rant. I've done my rant. People, get behind the team. I'll be back soon. And all I got to say is, come on the Arsenal. And then we'll see what happens from there. Enjoy, people. Have a good day.